Hey man, how's it going?
What's going on?
Looking at the time off that you guys have had, how has that benefited you guys physically and mentally being able to kind of reset yourselves?
I mean, the time off, I think it much needed to get our body leads back on us and get our body back healthy. I think it's gonna benefit us, pretty good.
And then looking at Hawaii's offense, what do you think is the most focal point in what they do well?
Mm, I really just probably like that run game. That's it. Just
And
shut
then
it down. It'll be all right.
and then looking at they're kind of at the top of the spectrum and they force a lot of turnovers, but they also give up a lot of turnovers. And defense, you guys have ended the year getting more turnovers. I guess how much of a point of emphasis is that knowing you're going to go offense is kind of at the bottom of the league and turnovers?
I think they're gonna be our focus point. We'll try to get the most turnover we can. Like it's something we just got like force a turnover. So going to the game, then we got to look for.
Appreciate you.
Quick note here on Wardalis as well. He was named the most improved player on the defense this past Sunday at the team's annual banquet. Evan, go ahead, and then we'll go to Steven.
Doug, first of all, congrats on that.
Appreciate it.
Cool. So I guess we asked Pickens this, but Hawaii obviously is going to have a different quarterback and different running back with both of them in the transfer portal. So I'm just curious, as you guys prepare, how do you kind of prepare for players who may not have a lot of film to kind of go off on?
We just gonna prepare like another quarterback and running back. Like I'm pretty sure we go in the game, they play out a game, everything. They're gonna play itself out. So we'll see after the first series.
Is it trickier though because you prepare like any other quarterback, but there's less film, there's less information. So is it more difficult finding information to study on them?
No, not really. Just like we just do our job and like I said, everything just come to it like play out itself. So I'm looking forward to going to the game and find out what kind of guys they are.
All right, and then you guys have struggled on the road this year, and this Hawaii Bowl is basically going to be like a home game for Hawaii. So have you guys talked about just kind of how to find a way to kind of bring some of that same energy from home to Hawaii to try to play a little bit better if you can?
There's something I always go by. My old coach always told me, you take a defense anywhere, they're gonna perform for you. So I'm looking to go anywhere. You take a defense anywhere, they should be able to perform at a high level anywhere you go.
Gotcha. And I'm just curious too. Obviously, you guys are going in this, obviously with our coach Mack. And I remember 2 years ago, I believe, when you guys went to the Cotton Bowl, you guys didn't have Coach Fuller. So how is it kind of preparing, with somebody new kind of calling the defense, or is it any different when your defensive coordinator is gone before the bowl game?
It's not, because when Mac was here, he pulled in us to get it follow us and know the defense. So I think we're gonna be good.
So you don't think there'll be any change with Coach Mack gone?
No, sir.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Steven?
Yeah, I was just kind of curious. What did you guys do in the offseason?
You could not.
Season to focus.
I couldn't hear you. Could not.
Oh, now I was just wondering what did you do to improve during the offseason? I know you're coming out of a COVID year last year. I was just wondering what was it like? What did you focus on to try to get better?
Probably focus on my footwork and hands. As a D line, you just got focus on your feet and hands together, working the move. So that's my main focus point.
Hawaii's got sort of a hidden weapon. It's called the humidity. But you growing up in the South, what was the humidity like there, and what's it like? Are you used to the humidity, or?
I mean, I worked in a watermelon field my whole life, so it get pretty hot out there. The open field, no trees, so I'm used to it.
Yeah. So growing up, how hot was the hottest you ever practiced in or played in? Or
that's a good question. Without the I don't know, because on the turf, the turf throw heat off too, and it might be 85, so the heat index probably high 90, something like that. So,
okay.
You don't never know.
Okay, and again, I know you're going against a new quarterback and a new running back, but I guess you must have seen a lot of film on number 7. What do you know about him, or what do you?
I mean, he a player. He a good player. Just like any other team we play, he got that one like a good athlete. So it's gonna be we're gonna play like any other game.
And finally, when you were growing up, do you know what were your visions of Hawaii? I mean, I don't know, did you watch Lost or did you watch Hawaii 5-0 or
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the the sand and the pig and the meat. However they do it, put the whole table. No, I'm ready. I'm ready to eat.
oh yeah,
See the food. See the food lot out there.
okay. So you never been to a luau. You're gonna have a great one out here.
Oh yes, sir.
Okay, great. Anyway, have a safe travels out here. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
your comment.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.